It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Listen, this is another episode of the Vibs Podcast. It's your boy Two Dimple King, Fleeky Eyebrows, Trigger if you're nasty, my normal name if you're not, and I'm here with my two favorite co-hosts.
You already know it's your girl E Grady, the motherfucking baby, the girl with the business and all the other things going on. Shouts out to Vibs Podcast and our how many downloads so far?
Man, we got over like 900.
Shouts out to that, and it hasn't been a year yet, right? And then giving it over to my guy.
It's your boy, your favorite Virgo, Mr. Virgo, the mastermind.
Boom. And then who is our guest today?
Why you gotta do me like that? Right. Let's just go to the guest.
I said boom.
Go to the
No, it
guest.
sounded like you said boo. I was like, what?
No, I said boom.
Oh, my bad. My apologies.
I didn't do you like that today.
All right,
I didn't even get high.
we here with our guest. Introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Latrell Montana.
I got you, dude.
Yeah, Latrell Montana. Y'all probably know me on Instagram and TikTok. Slight rapper from Baltimore. That's all it is.
Well, so we just gonna keep it humble. That's what we're gonna do.
Listen.
I mean, it's a lot of light skin competition going on.
Listen.
Yeah, what? I just noticed that.
I'm surprised walking for another light skin Drake in the building.
Listen.
I just noticed that you split the room in half. You got the brown skin niggas on this side and the light skin niggas on that side. That's what we going
had
today?
something going on. Tell us how you got this whole thing started, man. Being TikTok fan. Do you even consider yourself TikTok fan?
Nah, man, we don't look at the followers. We just be, putting out content. Something you do, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So is it just you? You do it all by yourself? Is it team?
Yeah. You ain't gonna see nobody else in my videos, but probably if I put out a music video or something like that. But TikTok, when I do remixes and stuff, you only gonna see me in there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
How did you get started?
So do you like rapping or like TikTok specifically?
Both.
So rapping, I've been rapping for a long time. I probably started taking it more seriously like 10th grade.
You just graduated 2 days ago, but okay.
Nah.
This man's a grown man.
Yeah. He ain't never asked me for my age.
I know, right?
Well, that's fine. I had to stop.
I was about to say, let's give the viewers some context. Like, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay.
He graduated the other day.
And I looked at all the liquor like, whoo! Oh, shit!
Man, his aunt probably give him a cup and the cookout.
Oh, man. So, doing what you're doing right now, are you looking to be known as the guy that's famous on TikTok, or are you looking to be a famous rapper?
Like what's funny about it, like I do music because I really enjoy it and stuff. It's not really about who views my music and stuff. A lot of rappers like care about that kind of stuff, but it's mostly like if you watch all my videos, it's really just about how I feel personally. So I don't really ask for opinions and stuff like that. But my goal ain't really to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like the business side of music and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Oh, shit.
Are you studying at this time?
So I did 1 year in Jacksonville University down in Florida, but currently I'm not in school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's following his dreams, goddammit.
Listen, sometimes school doesn't lead you to where you need to be.
Do you feel like you slept on as far as your talent?
Say he don't care.
Well, I'm asking how he feels.
The nigga don't care about shit. He just want to make the
He
music.
said, just let me get
Just
the
make
music
music
and the
for his
money.
motherfucking self. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, cut the shit off.
And are you from here?
Yeah, I'm from Baltimore. I don't speak like it a lot, but
At all?
Yeah, I was
What part of
what you
Baltimore?
mix with, cause my G.
West Baltimore, like it's close to like Woodlawn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
like city county line, like Winsville.
Yeah, right there.
I was about to say he's out the window.
So you're not in the hood. You're not from Edmonton Village or whatever.
I mean, I don't hear
He
that.
said not all that. We got about to put that on my neck.
You ain't from the village, so that's...
I don't hear that from my mans over here, okay?
We just
No projects.
straight through that. Look straight. Left or right.
I'll let you.
Squeegee boys and all that.
Don't hit the squeegee boys like that, man. Have you ever performed like at a concert or a live event or anything like that?
Yeah, I did one. It was more like a high school competition. And they was just choosing one rapper from all city high schools. And I won from my school, so we all had to make a song together and then perform it. But it was like a little mini concert. It wasn't nothing crazy. Yeah.
What would you say so far, since you've been doing this for 20, so that's about
She
3,
about to
4
play with
years.
this man's age.
He said 20. So it's like 3, 4 years. If you've been on it since 10th grade, what would you say so far as your high in this so far, and some of your lows, or at least a low?
My high, I would say like just, you know, because I don't really care about the views and stuff, but it's just like being able to see so many comments and stuff like that, people enjoying the music. But it's not something that phases me. I don't really check comments nowadays, but like, cause it's always the same thing. I know you be on TikTok seeing the same.
Yes.
It's either fire or he's some, you know. Did you pass on him?
Yes.
Fuck, bitch.
Nigga, we grown.
We are a vibe. Vibes don't restrict you.
I had to tell some kids at a prom one day, I'm motherfucking grown.
That's really the high, just kind of seeing the audience kind of grow.
Do you have groupies?
Of course, he's light skinned.
He gonna answer. Do you
With
have
curly
groupies? He's
hair.
speaking up
And
for the
shaky
group.
eyes.
He
Goddamn.
look mixed. They like a mix.
They like light skin.
You go bang
You gotta have groupies. You tell me you don't have no groupies.
Don't do my man's like that, y'all.
Man, I just be working.
So that means
That
you're
means
not
yes.
single. Just for the viewers.
I'm single, yeah, right now, yeah.
Because you won't answer about the groupies and make it
Yeah, it seems like
you
so.
protecting a situation shit.
Nah, I was just working.
Because you don't want Bonquisha to
That's
bad
the best.
with
I'm
me.
just working, man. You got groupies? I'm just working, man. Okay. Oh shit.
Well, since you're single, who is your celebrity crush? It could be a TikToker.
This man's damn near a celebrity himself. You ask him.
But I'm just in
Celebrities got celebrities. They wasn't always celebrities.
Like if you can build a girl, even if it's not just one person, if you could build a girl and take a couple of celebrities and put them together, who would it be?
You could build a girl.
What could it
If
be?
you could, nigga, my list. We ain't got enough time. But go ahead.
Megan
Take this
P.
light off.
Megan Ease.
Oh, you got to have Megan Thee like that. Go ahead. Who's your
Nah, for a long time, it was, you know, Christina Milian.
Yes.
Yeah, it was her for a
Bro,
long
we
time.
about to fight on this show.
Yeah, but right now, I say it's Bernice, if you know who that is.
Bernice, the 50-year-old?
Yeah.
We still about to
But
fight.
she fire.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
she is fire.
I'm gonna tell your mother.
He like the
I'm telling your
oldies.
mother.
First of all, she ain't 50. Okay?
She's your
She's like
auntie.
50
She
years
is
old.
50.
She's like 40. She's in her 40s. She's
She's
on LA.
48.
That's still 40s, goddamn
50.
it. I'm one of them people
I mean,
that say,
she-
don't
she
push
is-
me there.
But she's
when I
bomb
get
as
there, I'm
fuck. She's bomb as fuck.
Oh,
No
that's-
shade. She's
He
bomb.
said,
there. Yes, sir.
So to slide in your DMs, right? Do you even look at your DMs?
Yeah.
All right. What's the correct way for a woman to put that pressure on you in your DMs?
How
How is she gonna accomplish the Kobe?
if you want to be honest, like, when a girl approaches me, I don't really like, it's a turn
It's
on.
weird.
Oh, you giving light skin shit.
Oh,
damn.
no, because you're an alpha male then. Like you like the lead.
Yeah.
So it's like for her to lead, it's like
Yeah, it's more like, if
But
you
what if
just,
she fired though?
then there's something wrong.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe she just sees something she like.
Huh?
Maybe she just sees something she like.
I guess.
He said, don't shoot your shot.
Just try to change the
No,
perspective though.
I'm saying like, if you trying to come at me, I take you less seriously. I don't know why.
Okay.
It's
It's just a perspective
yeah.
of how you see it. And then, like I say, you might like to lead. Like your parents may have showed you that. Like your dad being a leader to your mom, so it's like that's what you know.
You just crushed a lot of souls with saying don't hop in my
It's
damn
okay. She's
DMs.
gonna keep making eye contact and turning her head so he can say something to her.
Shit.
That's all.
That's their game. That's their game. When they don't want, or if they feel like they don't want you to approach them, they'll do that. They'll and then look away.
When you do want them to approach you, that's what you do. You make sure y'all
No, I'm talking about for
make
us.
sure y'all make eye contact so he know that you see him and he see you. But then you gotta turn your head so that you wait and see is he gonna come on.
I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, I apologize. I thought you were saying the game we play.
No. That's
Oh.
what I'm saying. That is the game y'all play. But it's no, not saying it's not saying it in a bad way. I'm saying it's like that's the things that y'all do to grab attention because if they see something, if they see flinky eyebrows over there.
I don't care how many times you look on the light skin side of the couch. I'm not helping you.
Hold on, you did your eyebrows done?
I always get my eyebrows done.
Oh my god.
I'm not.
My man don't be playing. Fleeky eyebrows is real. I didn't know it was real.
His eyebrows cool.
Ooh. You get them done?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
The barber do it though.
Yeah, the barber. Yeah.
You look like you went to Ming Ming.
I did.
I know you did. I know you did.
Yeah, you definitely.
His look like he came with the haircut.
Anybody
Yours
see
look
you?
separate.
No, you did it.
Yours look separate. His look like it came from the barber.
Oh, listen, my
Like,
barber
hey, yo, you
don't
want me to
do
hit them
that.
eyebrows while I'm back here?
I wouldn't even know how to respond if my barber said, yo, let me get them brows for you. I'd be like, nah, I'm cool.
See, but
I'm cool.
you just want Ming Ming titties
I'm
in your
cool.
face. That's
I'm
all.
cool.
That's all, y'all.
Alright, I got
Fucking A cups. I don't want that shit. Anyway,
would you date a broke woman?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really about money at all. Would I date a broke woman?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
How
I'm
broke?
face up at that. Like, what
How
you mean
broke
by
is the
broke?
question? I got you, bro. It's how broke, right? At least she got to be doing something with herself, right?
yeah. No, it's all really about the mindset. Like,
Yeah.
you can't really get mad at somebody's circumstances, but like, some people hit lows all the time. You know what I'm saying? But it's just if you're willing to, do better for yourself. It's really just if you can match my mindset.
So it's like I can't be motivated and you not motivated because then it just brings you down.
Oh,
I got
shit.
you. All right, so we're going to get into these vibes, y'all.
All right, well,
Y'all
shit,
know
yeah, we talked about your business that you so humble about. It was, let's get into it. Go ahead. You know you like to start your favorite segment off.
And the segment is called Love, Sex, and Magic.
You gonna make your own ad-libs, yo.
You already know.
Magic.
You already know. Look at that
What
thing
you got
on
for
top.
us today?
So, of course, on this segment, I find very interesting things on the internet and bring it to the forefront
And don't cheat up.
for discussion. And this one is for everybody in the room. A young lady said, if we're not married, it's my child, and I don't have to give my child that I carried for 9 months the last name of the man who ain't my husband. He's just a father, and there's no long ties to him. Even if we're married, I don't need to give my kids my husband's last name. It's 2021.
Go ahead.
What y'all think?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Take that.
we gonna let him lead on.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you leave that off, bro.
But I seen that too. I seen that. Shay Rose.
And what you think?
Like,
You ain't had to shout them out.
I plugged them.
but I mean, I feel like with this new generation, like a lot of girls just trying to say things. She obviously heard about something specific. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But like saying like he don't. What he said?
So, in a synopsis, basically she said, if we're not married, then I don't have to basically give you any type of legal nothing to my child that I carry is
No,
mine.
no.
But then, even if we are married, I ain't gotta still give them your last name. It's 2021, it's a new day and age.
Yeah, she said even if we married.
Yes. So it did, in the beginning, it seemed as though it was like, without marriage, you have no real ties to this child because it's mine. But then even at the end, she said, even if we're married, you still basically ain't really got no say for real. So, I mean,
Before I say
like you
bullshit,
said, it
I'm gonna
could
let him
be,
handle it.
like you said, she could be hearing about something. Somebody could have just broke off her for the first time.
Yeah.
She could have found out she pregnant,
I mean,
and he said, fuck that bitch.
You could say like what you want and stuff like that, but like I feel like if you gonna make statements like that, then you gotta like be able to back up your wanting to be independent and stuff
Sure.
like that. You could say that the child don't got no ties to the father and stuff like that, but it takes two to make a child.
Are you gonna feel some type of way if you have a baby with somebody and she like, no, I'm not gonna give him your last name?
I mean, yeah, but it comes with different perspectives. Like,
Right.
If a certain guy feels like he don't need to be, to that standard, then that's just what it is. But me personally, like, I like to be in my kid's life and all of that stuff. Like
I was about to say,
that.
what if it's a boy? Because now that really hits.
Yeah.
Your first son.
No, but I mean, I follow like the traditional way of life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But 2021, like, I feel like a lot of
He's gonna be
ladies,
different.
a lot of ladies just trying to change it up. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's different.
Too dimple.
Listen, he was humble as shit and said he believes in women's choices. What I'm gonna say is, if you telling me that you gonna have this baby, you're not gonna give my baby my last name because you carried it for 9 months. Who was carrying it before you got it? Me. Fucking me. So technically,
That's true.
Yeah. I get.
like me, motherfucker, I had him. You was a wide receiver, I was the quarterback. I need the last name on my jersey.
I get what you're saying. definitely get what you're saying.
Oh well.
But that's a typical two different answer. Like I don't think I was expecting anything different from you to that. But but I totally agree because there was. I'm a good fucking father. I've always been for all 7 years of my oldest kid's life. Mm-hmm. I've been there since day one on every single kid. So you're not gonna sit there and tell me you at no point like me. My kids' names are hyphenated because we wanted them to have both names. Right. But you're not gonna tell me I can't have neither one of the names. Like for me, like in my circumstances.
Well, if it was the first one though, I don't think you would have allowed you to go on and have more. If she done it with the first one anyway. Yeah. So taking your situation out of the equation, because I think if we go to just the original baby, and she treated that situation like that, I don't think you would have went on for more.
True, very much true. But see, it's all depending on who you're dealing with. That's like true. Different people are brought up different ways, and you can find it where your baby mother, girlfriend, whatever, she might have seen her mother deal with the bullshit from her father her whole life, right. And it's like, oh damn, I don't want to have my child have to go through that. So you're not gonna have no ties to my kid. So I get it. I get the why she feels that way, right? But that would never be me.
As a woman, as a mother, as a young lady who was a single mother first time. So fuck yeah. These titties young. But anywho, even as a bitch. Even as like my own situation, I still went curry like that. And I was forced to be a single mother. So it wasn't like I was like, fuck these niggas. It was just a situation that happened, and I was forced to be a single mother. Nobody wants to be a single mother. Right. Nobody is really. A bitch can say it. That shit ain't easy, and nobody really wants to be a single mother. No.
True. I get you that.
I mean, you make it happen if that's your situation. However, nobody is really like, I'm gonna just have a baby and be by myself. Like,
alright. But like. So, under any circumstance, you think like you would ever give the baby your last name?
My daughter has my last name.
That fuck said.
You want to know why? You want to know why though?
Why?
We were 16 and he wasn't there the entire time. So I felt like I already knew what it was going to be afterwards. So why would I give her his last name? And I was 16 at the time, so.
Your mind state was different than it is now.
Yeah, and it was definitely like, it was proven. Like he showed me what it was going to be. Like when I found I was pregnant, I was 4 months already. So it was like, well, you still got to go into labor. So I was like, well, I might as well keep it. It wasn't a plan for me. Just something happened. Me and him was not together at that time. And then it was just like, well, it became a distant situation. Like, I think the first time I talked to him was when I told him I was pregnant. The next time I talked to him is when I told him I was getting induced. Or no, when I told him what I was having. And then the next time was when I was
going to let you know that you went on and did this.
No, I'm just saying like my situation caused me to be a single mother.
I get what you're saying.
Like it wasn't like one of those things where the guy was there and I was just like, oh, she ain't getting your name, you ain't doing nothing. No, it was just like I'm shown basically I'm in this by myself, so
I respect that.
I didn't think. I knew that he was going to be exactly who he was, so because he showed me who he was. So I just was like, I didn't think that. Honestly, disrespectfully, I definitely was just like, he doesn't deserve her.
She meant that shit. She said disrespectfully twice.
Disrespectfully, respectfully. I'm gonna ask her.
No, straight disrespectfully.
No, she said disrespectfully, disrespectfully.
Well, let me ask y'all an unpopular opinion that was never phrased this way. Make sure I get your name right. Latrell, right? Yeah. Latrell, let's say you got catfish, but let's say you got catfish, but she was a more attractive catfish than the person that she portrayed to be. Would you?
Well, why the fuck was she catfish?
That don't make sense.
That's why I'm throwing it out there. Would you feel upset? Would you feel upset if you got catfish and the person that catfish?
So it could be her own insecurities, basically.
Right.
That caused her to get.
Right.
And your status can make her feel like, oh, he's not going to like me because I'm this
Right.
person.
But-
So maybe she created a persona of something higher or greater to her. And then when you finally met her, it was...
She was bad. Bad.
But she couldn't see she was bad. Would you show her she bad?
Of course. I mean, the whole point of catfish is because of your look. But if you look better, then it's just a plus.
So you ain't gonna say nothing about it. You just gonna be like, oh, all right, Stacey, that's good.
I know. I mean, we gonna address the situation, but it's just like it's better. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I be mad at that?
Can you sing?
Sing? No.
You look like you can. Every
Like
time you
this,
talk,
right?
your eyes be blinking and shit. Yeah. You want to get that yellow shit. I swear, he look like he about to serenade a bitch. I swear.
She
Lord.
said my man on the beat Vib3z ass in the car type shit.
Not that Chris.
Yeah, you say you on this Chris Brown shit.
The beginning Chris. The beginning Chris.
Oh no,
The
you
one
talking about
that
the running.
said, yo.
Okay, so running Chris.
He said, yo,
I'm not on it. I'm out.
You did not want to talk about his light-skinned people.
No, we ain't gonna. I would say if I got catfished with a person that was more attractive than who she told me
You
to
don't
be.
feel like you winning too though.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we really ain't gotta talk. I'm gonna ask you the bullshit like, but wow, like fake me hurt.
why you got to put in a light skin?
I know, right?
Like
You got it, but you gotta squint when you say it. But wow, like, you gotta.
Trump is squinting the whole entire time. Look at
You
that
feel
face.
like a pretty boy.
Look at that face,
My
y'all.
eyes though, it's just small.
I swear to God on camera.
Yeah,
but next to you, I'm like, oh no, they open.
Do people confuse you with a pretty boy, or do you even feel like a pretty boy?
Do pretty boys ever feel like a pretty boy?
We know.
Okay.
I mean, when you pull a selfie camera out, you be feeling
Yourself.
a little bit.
It's the lights.
Like,
It's the lights, because I seen the video. You was definitely up in there with the lights.
so you doing too much.
I definitely went and looked on the page like, damn, this man got some
This nigga here.
He's super humble about it. I just wanted to know, did he feel like a pretty boy? Because I've never seen or heard of a pretty boy that acknowledges the fact that they are attractive. Like, just put it simple and plain.
He know he a drink.
Yeah, but you be seeing it though. They be taking out videos and stuff all over TikTok.
With the same pictures. Same poses and
That shit
faces.
be annoying.
Biting their bottom lips and shit.
That
Trying to
should
make
be
their eyes look like
annoying
yours.
me.
I hate people who get famous just for looking good. Like, what is your purpose? You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about men or you talking about for the women too?
All of them.
Ooh, because we know why the women getting famous. See? He said, yeah, Bernice, yeah, you keep that, baby. You keep that. And do you think it's harder far as like Instagram and TikTok, stuff like that, to be famous as a male, or is it harder to be famous as a female on these platforms?
I feel like it's easier to be a female. It's just because niggas be dogs. Like, they just want to see shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why OnlyFans be blowing up and stuff like that for females.
That's true.
But,
It's the hormones.
yeah, I mean, I don't really pay too much attention to that, but like, you know what
testosterone,
girl be doing.
bitch.
Testosterone. be a
You
bitch.
ever been finessed, brother, man?
Oh boy, here you go.
I need to, have you ever been used, abused,
Take
got
that
over with
attitude.
by a woman?
No.
Have you ever?
So you never had a female might called you over and then you got there and nothing happened, or had you do a lot of shit for the end result to be
Nothing.
you my bro, friend zone. My man
Listen,
said
when a
that.
bro start doing this, shit, no. He never.
I was in a 2-year relationship like recently,
Okay.
so it ain't much been going on for real.
I mean, you know, he is only 20.
Were you an athlete?
Yeah, soccer.
Okay. What do you mix with? Everything.
My parents from Trinidad. You know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like Caribbean.
Crazy. Y'all motherfuckers crazy.
Yes,
My
girl.
mother
was
lived
Caribbean.
Huh?
Yeah, ex-girlfriend was Caribbean.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Beat you up. Go ahead, your mother
Crazy.
They both from Trinidad. So, but she looked a little like she looked like me, like the little eyes and shit. So, but I can't really tell you.
I
Her
know some
father.
light-skinned Trinidadian, so.
Yeah, her father was a little Indian. She looked a little Chinese. My father was like shit.
Shut up the pop.
I'm black as shit. Alright, that was cool.
They see y'all be like, that's your cell phone?
Uh-huh.
That ain't your son.
Yeah. He said,
Oh, you sure that's yours?
Yo, say I hear that all the time.
See this right here.
That's what's up, man.
Do
Shout
you
out to the parents.
do you think right now you can get a man? Make sure I read that right. You can make a man marry you.
No.
Coerce. Put your arm around it.
Coerce.
Yeah, it was a liquor, bro.
Yeah.
Now where I am,
She about to bullshit.
I'm 31 and I've been through therapy, so my little smoky eyes is gone. So now where I am is like, I don't want to make anybody do anything. I honestly, if you want to be with me, because you see me. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm with you because you forced me to be with you. So I'm not pulling nobody's arm. You know what I mean? Babies out here.
I definitely think I can get a woman married. 100%.
I think you can too because you're
100%.
You're like a manipulator. So.
Sheesh. Do you think you can get a woman to marry you?
Yeah.
Alright.
But y'all are guys. As a female,
So
I
how
shouldn't
the fuck
want to
did I
make
just
you.
become a manipulator? He's just a guy.
But y'all are guys, because come on, gonna say the same thing. I could get a girl to marry me.
Come on.
Guys always gonna feel like.
Why are we using my damn government on this show? This is the second episode y'all done did.
Mastermind.
Virgo, I don't think that you can get a woman to marry you.
Oh shit.
Not right now, I couldn't know. Shit.
But do you feel like you could get a girl to marry you?
If I'm straight up the ball of the chin, hell yeah.
See?
That cut make a difference.
See what I'm saying?
Don't get me wrong, because there's a point where I don't think I look good, but
Cause you got good
right now,
brain.
right?
Sister,
You
got a
mix
good
too.
brain.
I am.
You got good brain.
Yeah.
It's like the cone can go straight through it. Like it don't get stuck.
Not at all.
See?
Latrell, you looking at the same nigga I'm looking at, right? You looking at the same nigga,
But
right?
Latrell is not looking at that, okay?
He was at a phone to go right through it.
Cause we black. Like so
I can't stop looking at it now.
It's a good green.
My great grandfather was 100% Cherokee Indian, sir.
Everybody's great grandfather.
He
my
is burgundy though.
No, look, yeah, I'll show you my mother.
He burgundy.
You are burgundy. That's how
Yeah,
you
I'm
say
definitely
He burgundy.
It's okay. It's cool. It's alright. It's cool.
Listen,
I
think guys are always gonna feel like, yeah, I can make a girl marry me. As a female, you don't want to make a guy marry you. You want a guy to want to marry you.
Do you feel like right now black women use their personal success to validate why a man should be with them or marry them? Like, yeah, I got degrees, I'm attractive, I got no money. That don't mean shit.
But I do think that it's us in our resume. So our resume is what we bring to the table. So we know that we're a great catch.
You supposed to update your resume every couple months.
I mean, and I understand it. And we know we're a great catch. We got a great career. Right. We're driven. We take care of home. We know that we're going to swallow your kids. We're going to cook you food before you leave. If we know we're going to do all of that, I'm just saying.
She knows you're going to swallow. Nigga.
I'm just saying, that's our resume. That's why we feel like I'm a good ass female. I'm a good queen.
That's why you're
I'm a great woman. Somebody should see me and want to be with me. It is.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Latrell. We made you uncomfortable.
Two devils.
He crazy.
Yeah.
You thought it was going to be me.
A lot of females don't think like how you think.
Oh yeah, we got actually one over there.
I was just letting you know.
It's
Oh
just,
yeah.
well, yeah. No, so I didn't mean it like that. But
No, you fine.
No, I mean like it's the new jet, like how the tweet that you just wrote. I mean read. A lot of females just think differently. They all want to be taken care of and stuff like that.
A lot of them do, yes.
Oh,
And they think because they put the money down. A lot of them think because you went and put that money down on the body, like that you entitled to Lamar Jackson or any of the Ravens players. So it's like, but who said he like that? But it's the truth. I even seen like on social media the girl said where to get a guy with money in Miami, and she posted all the like high class restaurants for you to go to if you're trying to get taken care of type of thing.
Can we get a man to say some shit like, where do we go to go get taken care of? There's no hotline support.
Sugarmama.com.
Adultfinder.com.
A sugar mama hopped in my DM the other day.
Was it real? Because they be fake.
Would you be a sugar baby?
If I was my wife, hell yeah.
I don't think I could be a
Take care
sugar
of me,
baby.
baby. Go ahead. That PS5 that
Can you be a
came
sugar
out.
baby?
I need that.
I can't do it.
That PS5 came out, baby. I need that.
Sugar baby.
I mean, because we think on the best case scenario. If she's attractive and she got money, cool. But what if shorty like 78 really just like, come on now?
But what if
Hey,
she's
young
70?
thing, get over here.
Right, what if she's 60, 70 looking like Bernice though?
Nah, we ain't talking about Bernice. That's
No,
the best,
but I'm
that's the best case
saying,
scenario.
because lately there's been some older ladies that's
she
been
can
popping
take her
out.
teeth out.
They've been popping out. Like, they've been looking good. Like Lord Duval.
You ever had some
Old
gums
lady.
on you? What?
She be posting the old ladies. If you go on TikTok, there's
Oh,
videos
yeah,
of an older lady who looks amazing. She like 60 something.
I don't like
If
it.
you follow, or like on Instagram, if you follow Country Wayne, he did a couple.
Oh, I like Ro.
With Ro or Nora, the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not saying that it's not no fine, bad, older women. But I'm not talking about those are best case scenarios. Hell yeah, I want to find an older woman. But what if she not? Then is the rules the same?
You don't have to go with her.
But if you want to be
Like,
a sugar
I can't
baby.
be a sugar baby. I can't.
You be like a sweet tart, like a Kit Kat.
I don't want any of it. I don't like old men. Like it.
Bullshit.
I don't
You say
like
you don't like
old-
old men, but
old
you getting older. How that
But
work?
I don't like nobody more than 10 years older.
Okay, so when you 10 years older than you right now,
Then that number go up.
so you liking the same niggas?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I don't want
As I get
47
older,
right
they get
now.
older.
I don't like 47 right now, but if I'm 47, I'll do 47. What?
If when I'm
That's
47,
her
I'll do
age. That's not
57.
the same
When
thing.
I'm 47, I will do up to 57.
That's not the
First
same
of all, that
thing.
number gonna stop. I can't be 47, 70, or 50. That 60
I
is
be
different.
murdered
That's the
by
same
that
person that
age.
was when you was as you are now,
Exactly, he
27.
get older.
That's 37. Like
Nobody
bro, it's the
stops
same
you, no.
shit. It's the same shit.
I can't be.
Now I may have a bias because I have dated older women before.
See, and I'm
but-
31, and I don't want nobody
But
that's 40.
I will say is even if I
He's the
had,
oldest. He said. What y'all said?
I was 18, she was 43.
Damn.
Yo,
He knocked the cobwebs off that coochie.
You was 18, she was what?
43.
I think
Knocked
shit.
the dust.
I think I might have you beat. I think I was.
When you sucked that girl mother.
Nah, you know her. I ain't gonna put her name out there. Start with an A. She used to mess with our peoples.
Oh shit.
When I was 23, I think
Oh.
Shorty was about.
Oh.
It was about 55, 56.
Oh my God.
I ain't had to do my people the way I did. I ain't had to do my people the way I did. Listen, that was my first older woman, and I was like, well, this shit, big purr. That shit was.
What? Nigga!
That shit was like that.
When it comes down to shouts out to RW, we is fabulous.
What's the oldest you're gonna draw?
Bernice.
Yeah, Bernice.
But
Just
no,
Bernice.
No, bro. The fucked up part about it
She
was
40, right?
46?
Let me Google it.
fucked up part about it for me was Shorty had a son a year younger than me, and my mother was only a year older than her. So yeah,
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
when my mother found out she was mad as shit.
My mom was mad as shit too. I was
Yeah,
talking
no,
about
like, she
girl.
don't- what the fuck is she doing
Bernice
fucking with
is
my?
21, y'all.
I told y'all she wouldn't have no fucking. Y'all talking about late 40s,
Cuz
50s and shit. I knew
I
she.
heard she was fine. She was fine.
Listen. Me and my wife ever get divorced. Bernice, baby,
Latrell closer than you.
I'ma holler at you.
Mm-hmm.
Latrell closer than you.
Mm-hmm.
He can almost touch it.
Would you date a woman, Latrell, if she exposed your nudes or text messages, either or? Like you was dealing with your
First of
little
all,
shit.
niggas can't really send nudes. It's a fucking dick pic. That's all you send it, nigga.
Shit, that means you ain't got a
With
good
the
enough dick.
Comcast remotes next to it so you can measure it.
What the fuck? All you send is a dick pic.
No,
That's how
you don't got no creativity.
No.
You don't have no creativity.
Look, you can't be that bitch
listen,
like that.
no.
Yeah, you gotta make that shit look cute.
That shit
You
always
out there beer belly and dick. That shit ain't cute.
that shit bothers the fuck out of me.
Yo,
Because
he
nigga
put
not
that
really-
remote next to it.
No, it's a dick pic.
You know you gotta push it down a bit, the next inch or something go up.
With the Comcast remote so you can try to
Because
measure
niggas,
it.
no. Because
I hate
a
big
seductive,
pics, by the
a woman can send a seductive picture, and that's that could be a nude. But a nigga, hey, how fucking seductive is you gonna be as a nigga?
Let
In
me
a
tell you.
tail, out the shower.
Latrell, tell him how you send
Making
the
that
seductive
thing
picture.
jump. That's the
Look, he
That
knows.
shit bothers
How
me.
you
I
send the
don't
seductive picture as a
like
man. Because I'm gonna tell you how you
show
do
them,
it.
show that line right there.
He gonna ask, he gonna look at me and say, how you do it?
That's the picture picture right there.
But I will
That's-
say that the whole men sending news thing has just recently started irritating me because I did that shit when I was in my early 20s, but I'm in my 30s.
But she was right. You
I'm
don't
there.
have to show your penis. If you
Oh,
shake,
I've done the whole 9. I'm saying it annoys me now. Like back then.
does it annoy you now?
That's because he got dead.
Yeah, but I say, does it annoy you now because you ain't got the lines?
He's jealous, guys.
No.
There you are. It's okay, bro.
Because niggas ain't doing shit these days with sending dick pics. Like all your whole, if you go literally going on your timeline for any fucking social
that's
media,
Facebook.
It's all Facebook, Instagram,
Facebook got all
Twitter,
20 niggas
TikTok,
sending
all,
dick pics.
all this shit. You see,
And
no
trying to hold you
unsolicited
through the
dick pics.
Facebook and
That's all niggas is sending
at 2
nowadays.
o'clock in the morning.
That's why
I
I
don't
say.
know you. What are you calling me for?
That's why I say it annoys me because you get all motherfucker down my timeline, Twitter, all that shit. You see so many women talking about stop sending all these unsolicited dick pics. Stop sending dick pics. That's all niggas know nowadays. Send me dick pics and hopefully the shit work out. That's what it is these
It
days.
was dudes on Facebook that will Facebook call you and then be stroking his dick when you answer.
First of all, who calling you on Facebook and why
The
you
corny ass niggas
why
on
you still on
Facebook.
Facebook?
Listen,
when that
I'm a
shit,
Let's talk about that.
I'm a business owner, so my business is on TikTok, it's on Facebook, Snapchat,
my
it's
shit
probably on
ringing to
MySpace and shit. I gotta push my business, baby.
When my shit ringing to say Facebook message, I had to look at my phone like, what the
I
fuck
answer no fucking Facebook
is
message.
this?
That's how you go Androids though.
How do you ask for a news, bro?
How do I? I don't ask for
He too cool for school, yo. He be playing Fortnite on the phone.
He about to
with
be
the bitches.
honest now. You what you did? You feeling the show, this shit's cool.
He slide that shit in there. I mean, if you
It's
feel like
a way
sitting.
to do it. It takes time.
See, told
But see, we old heads, so how do y'all do it now?
I don't even want to know.
What was she, 3 years old?
Right.
Stop the bullshit.
It's a certain time you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got her at a vulnerable
And
time.
he got play. He got
If you
play
at the
cool.
right, huh?
And you got play.
This
cool.
nigga got a playbook.
So you don't look
You know what I'm saying?
thirsty.
No, I mean, but everybody know that. That's common sense. You know what I'm saying? But once you hit
He
it at the
just
right
don't
time,
know.
you can say anything as long as she feeling you at the time. And you
So that definitely means.
So what's one of your go-to lines? My go-to line, if I had to go at a late night tip.
What you got on?
No, you gonna hit hell no. But see, I'm old, so now my shit just
You
corny.
not old,
I
bro.
am now. I gotta be like shit.
Bitch, I'm older than you and I'm not old. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Boy, you don't leave the house after 8 o'clock.
I got kids. That's the difference.
You see them shit like
Talking
something like,
about-
fuck that, I'm staying in the house.
I got kids that gotta go to bed, nigga. That's different.
So how you doing?
How about this then? How about this? Come on, scratch men in a relationship. All you
About
guys
to
scratch all of that.
Okay.
I need y'all to look in the camera right now and give your best pickup line. Go. And y'all can go on the wrong. Go ahead.
Oh, my best friend.
Look in the camera.
Oh shit, that's easy.
You looking at baby right now. That's your dream girl. You see her.
Alright,
She
boom.
see you.
Alright, boom, it's easy because it's
Give it to
do
him.
I got the cut and all that back?
Give it to him.
Damn. So you just gonna look at me and I speak? I'm Marcus. That's how we gonna
That's
go.
it.
That's it. All you gotta say. If we
Go
make
ahead,
our
Trout.
hey,
Sit out, Trout.
Nah, it's different
Look,
with me.
go ahead.
I can't.
Give it to the
it's
girl.
not-
She in the camera, right? See the camera. Look at her. And go ahead.
But it's different though, cause it's like with this, like you got it's whoever it is. You gotta understand what's going on. You gotta
It's
say
per
something.
person.
About
you at goddamn
Alright.
Target.
You can't just
Alright,
have a
look.
general line for everybody.
All right, but give us your best line.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh.
This nigga said I just get some inches.
You can't just see her with a nice body, long hair is her natural hair. She mixed.
We need that line.
Might be a bonita.
We need that line, bro.
Might be a bonita. Nice little skin
Nah, if you
complexion.
have with some Spanish, it's over. That's a.
I just want to say, give it to her.
Right.
She right there. Give it to her. She in your face, Trout.
She just chilling. She just sitting down. Just you and her.
What you hitting her with? Hola, señorita. ¿Cómo estás?
Nah, yo, y'all tripping, man. We not talking about. We kind of talking about rap, man. Y'all worry about the drunk.
What we found out, baby.
He said,
I
"Loser."
said, I'm not playing with y'all.
Let's talk about
I ain't coming over here no more.
All right,
We might
how
finally
about
got a guest who said he ain't coming back.
How about you? What are you gonna say, Grady?
No, it's
I ain't got no pickup line.
Didn't I say we gonna scratch everything?
We gonna
No,
scratch
I really
that.
don't. Even before the relationship and all that, it wasn't like.
So you like the girls to pick you up?
Hello.
I do like aggression. I will say that. This thing,
Alright,
you answering.
Disrespectful. So we can go ahead and pull the thing.
No. We still going.
But no, I approached him, but there was no like line that I use like, yeah, I got him with this. No, it's just whatever I'm feeling at the moment is just whatever come out.
Cause he know his woman watching.
Yeah.
No, for real. Whatever I'm feeling at the moment is whatever I say. It's nothing I'm thinking about that
I used to be aggressive.
That I always
and I
use
remember
shit like that.
I was at Club One.
That's showing you.
And they had a Halloween party, and I was dressed as a fucking bee. I look at pictures now and be like, "What the fuck were you talking about?" I was dressed up as a fucking bee.
A bee, like.
Yeah, it was like the stripes bodysuit and then like a yellow tutu. And I had bought this big ass hair. It was crazy. And I just thought I was the shit. And I seen this guy, he looked good. And I slid next to him like, "You like bees?"
Oh, no.
Let me sting you. I was crazy. I was crazy as shit at 20.
I never had a pickup line. Like, it's just like wherever the conversation takes us. Like, if I catch you looking at me, how you doing? And then that's it. Something like that. Like, there's nothing.
Y'all ain't never chased a girl down.
No.
Like, come on, girl. What's up with you?
No, I've never been one that.
I mean, no, I think pickup.
That's following the girl in the mall the whole goddamn day, and then when she walk out the door, not trying to, well, fuck you then. I've never been one of them.
I mean, after the, I feel like after the second time, then you kind of can be like, alright. But she could be playing with you like, good boy, go ahead. And you grab my hand or something. Now, if she pull that bitch back and give you that look, then you gonna walk away. But if she let you hold her hand, then she interested. That was free game.
Pickup lines, like, they don't really do pickup lines like that. I mean, if you're in a DM, probably, but like, pickup lines, you just gotta come in smooth for real.
You ain't never put the rolling ball in a DM?
What that mean?
It's
Oh, no.
What was the other one? The emoji they said, like, I think you dropped something or something like the ball one is, oh, excuse me, my ball rolled into your DM, but how you doing now? That's what that was.
You would talk to somebody like that?
I ain't gonna lie, it's clever. So if you thought of something clever, I'm a sucker for like making me laugh and shit. So, and then you gotta be cute too. So what I do is, if you do it, I gotta check your page first to see what you look like and see what you do with yourself before I actually. If not, if I'm looking and be like, ain't my type, then I probably don't answer. I'll be like, oh, thanks, no thank you.
Really, I miss some.
So yeah, I said remember the pickup lines in the DM where they used to put the rolling ball in the DM and be like, excuse me, my ball rolling into your DM.
Yo, I just did that like a couple months back. And that shit worked. That's solid game. I swear to God, I ain't never got turned down from that. I ain't never got turned down from that.
My man turned his head like, you know what?
They be like, that was cute. Listen, if you respond, I got you.
It's safe to say Latrell not coming back.
Oh, I like having him here. Let's talk about this real quick. What is your goal as far as the rap or wanting to be behind the scenes of the music? How are you going about that?
So like, as a rapper, it's just obviously it's just something I like to do. Like, it's something I do in my free time. But I'm mostly like business as like a whole. So my parents do real estate and stuff like that. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm into.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really the goal. Like, I don't really got a goal. I don't really want to be a rapper, if you like. I'm really honest.
So you more so push towards entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
But you're so goddamn good.
Well, did you ever think about maybe becoming like an A&R rep or like in that part of the business, or is more so like I would just rather work for myself?
Yeah, I mean, I would work with people and stuff like that, like, but I don't see myself anything behind the scenes of music, you know, just like
right.
that.
So on your record label or something like that?
Yeah, I don't like too much attention on my face. And stuff
Right.
like that.
So that would be an awesome thing to go into.
So when you get to these big rooms and you eventually get to the A&R and somebody cracks slick, you're like, you can't do it better than me. You gotta show youngin' something real quick. Like, all right, I got you. So you know you can rap, but that just ain't what your passion is.
No, it is, but it's just not something that I want to do as a career. I don't feel like I should do it for money. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when it's not fun.
I mean, give me some J. Cole shit.
So I asked all the entertainers and rappers that come here, are you able to create something for the Vibes Podcast?
Say it one time.
Are you able to create something for Vibes Podcast?
Like.
Couple bars. Not right now, but I'm saying that, like, we need an intro
nothing.
song. Since you've
Confidence.
since you've experienced the Vibes Podcast, like, you know, creating like an intro song.
Yeah, it's chilling, man.
That's
That ain't
too
nothing,
cool.
That ain't nothing.
But because you got nervous when you thought I was talking about spit something now. Like, you was like,
The vibe got a little up there. He was like, oh,
all right, man. All right, good.
They about to bust some freestyle.
Alright, so with your content online, is that more covers or do you do like original stuff?
So I got some original songs and stuff. It's on every platform.
The
But
hell?
I mostly do like remixes and stuff as more kind of like a promotion thing for my original music.
Would you do commercials and stuff though?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, I'm
That's a
open
career
to it.
path too.
I'm open to it.
Anaya Lamise, she was doing jingles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's her.
Yeah. Man, her brand is taking off from that.
Yeah, super
dang.
talented.
So tell people where they can find you from, man. They already know, but you know, for the people in the back.
For those of us followers who haven't experienced it before, like
You could find me on everything at Latrell _Montana _. You can find me on Apple Music. Everything is just Latrell Montana. It's gonna come.
Grady has fucked everything up.
And I didn't even get high today. I'm sober. I figured it out. Shut the fuck up. It was off the, it was off the table.
Company?
But you interrupted Latrell. Go ahead, Latrell. What you say?
No, I said no.
Your Instagram too?
Yeah, Latrell
Your
Montana.
MySpace?
Everything Latrell Montana.
And don't hop in his DM, ladies.
What's your email? So you know that? If anybody wants to try to do a intro song, commercial, anything, come holler at my man. Follow him on all social media platforms. If you DM him about business, he'll send you his email there. I'm his manager.
Do you have a manager?
His mama.
She said, nah, not her either.
Nice, but shit.
Well, listen, I'm glad you came through, man.
Yes.
Even though you gave us a little bit of you gave us a little spark here and there.
Yeah. I'm gonna come up with a pickup line and shit.
that's gonna make him think about it now.
I gotta step my game up. Y'all trying to play with me and shit.
I was on your team. We was together.
I told you the basketball shit. I don't know how that's gonna work in person, but
no, I said the best.
y'all gonna make me feel corny for using the basketball.
I didn't make you feel shit.
He looked at me like, "Come on, bro, for real."
That's because he was just sticking up for the light skinned niggas, and he was just saying that niggas don't be doing all that, and then you come in like, "Oh, I just did that shit.
Out the room.
I just did that shit."
Out the room completely. Came back. Yeah, I did that shit like 3 months ago.
Yes. So
Fuck
he
the
was
whole
like,
vibe
"Damn."
Well, listen.
He was like, "Damn, light skin 0,
Well, listen.
negative."
This has been another.
He tried to recoup the light skin.
He tried to, but don't worry, we gonna unite. But this has been a great.
They gonna leave you out the meeting. You done took too many L's.
You mad because you're not in Dilfs of America. But listen, this has been another episode of the Vibes Podcast. It's your boy Chew Dimple King. I got Beer Belly and my favorite co-host, E Grady the Baby. Yes.
Yes.
You just gonna be Beer Belly? You ain't gonna end it? Okay. Cool.
And it goes like that. Y'all have a blessed one.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.